working presenters. So from today we are gonna start how to actually create sales funnels. So before even diving into the technical stuff and bombing you with like say squeeze pages or OTO pages and all that stuff, we first need to clear the basics, and the basics starts with your audience. Okay, before even thinking about anything, we have to have two things clear in order to move forward with sales funnels. Okay, if you do not have these two, you're not gonna you cannot actually put in stuff inside of that sales funnel at all. Okay, so the first thing is who your audience is, and the second thing is your vision. What do you want to achieve? What's your bigger picture? So in the whole today's video we are going to discuss that, so make sure you watch till the end of this video, so that you can get your basics clear and find out who your dream customer or client is, or your dream audience is. And yeah, there's a difference between audience, client and customers, and all of them are different. So we are going to talk about all of them in this video so that you can be clear on who your clients are, who your customers are, and who your audience is. So let's start with your audience. Your audience are the people who are present in your social media platform, who see your content on a regular basis, and who actually is your target audience. When I say target audience, they are the ones who would be interested in what you do. Suppose you are an amazing designer, you're a graphic designer, so you would be attracting two kind of audience. Number one is the person who actually wants to learn graphic designing, and the second person is the people who actually want to hire someone, and the third one, I actually missed that, the third one are those people who like your work. Okay, so these three are the people you would be attracting in your social media account or wherever you are. Okay, so this is your audience who are seeing your content on a regular basis, and then these audience can be classified into customers and clients. Now when I say clients are those people who actually hire you for something. Suppose you are providing a service, you are providing carousel designing services, and someone is coming up and hiring you, then they are your clients. When I say they are customers of yours, then they actually purchase what you sell. Okay, suppose you are selling a product or an ebook or carousel templates, then people who are buying that, they are your customers. And there's a very big difference between clients and customers, because clients are premium and customers, they are buying stuff from you and they are just not that hot, okay, to actually hire you. So these are three differences between audience, clients and customers. So you have to target all these kind of people and identify each one of them. In order to do that, you have to understand you first have to have your vision and interests ready, because when you have your interests ready, you have you think that you are good at graphic designing, then you will be actually going in and creating content around graphic designing. If you do not have any idea on what your interests are, then you shouldn't start in actually social media. Okay, you have to first have a clear vision, or actually try to have a clear vision. It doesn't really matter if you fail after 4 to 5 months. You say that I do not like this anymore, then you can shift it completely. It doesn't really matter. Even if there are people who are out there and they are following you as a personal brand, if people know you, then you do not need to actually change, shift accounts, because trust me, when people actually know you, then they know you as a person. It doesn't matter if you are in designing niche and later on you find out that you are interested in any other kind of niche out there, and people are still gonna come up and support you because they know you as a person. But however, I always suggest that if you are starting, and start with a very clear vision that you are gonna do this and achieve this. Okay, suppose you are good at graphic designing, then what change that you can bring in? This is the second thing that you need to keep in mind, that you have to have in front of you as a vision. What change can you bring? Everybody is out there is doing graphic designing. They are designing brochures, they are designing carousels. There are several other designers as well. What different can you do? What change can you bring in this designing world? What different can you achieve that most of the designing people cannot do that? You have to have that in mind, because trust me, when you have that, you will be standing out from all those graphic designers, even if you are not that experienced. Okay, so this is a very important factor, to have a vision, to have a goal, to actually bring in a change from what's happening currently. Okay, that is why we have a tagline which says create for a change. If it doesn't really matter if you are in graphic designing niche, then you can search for different ways you can actually bring in a change in graphic designing niche. If you are in some other niche, let's say karate, then what are the different practices going on inside of karate? Try to bring in change in that, right? So that is what you need to have before diving in sales funnel, because you have to have a vision what you want to achieve and who are the kind of audience that you are targeting in order to achieve this vision. Okay, so having said that, we come to an end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this, and you got some ideas on how you can actually what are the difference between these kind of audiences, clients and customers, and then why you should have a vision. Now, having said this, in the next upcoming videos and also my carousels and my normal posts, I will be discussing how you can identify this audience for the next 2 weeks, because this is very important. Since you're just starting, or you are already an entrepreneur and you know that these are the people I want to target, just cross check it and see if this is what you're gonna do. Okay, so see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe, stay home, and you know the drill. Keep creating for a change.